I told you. Sometimes I'm gonna put wood under there.
Day 3 of the Truck Camper Adventure Rally. This morning gave way to the most spectacular skies to date. The sky speaks for itself. Gorgeous. If you look at the ground, you can see how quartzite got its name. Today we attend classes on batteries, solar power, and a whole lot more. Steve gives the talk on batteries. It was extremely informative. You met Steve in our last video with his truck camper build. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel. So the first class was very informative, all about batteries, both lead acid batteries and lithium batteries. Quite interesting, a lot of information. Home sweet home. In the evening, we gather for a Q&A session and a class on boondocking and Harvest Host. Many wonderful products were raffled, and the winner of the best rig was announced. We'll do a walk around later so you can see the rig. There's detailed information about the rig and the winner in Mellow Mike's Truck Camper Adventure newsletter online. There's great trail riding in quartzite, so lots of side-by-sides, ATVs, UTVs, and Jeeps were also at the Truck Camper Rally. If you watched our last video, then you know that Bob was going to experiment using the EcoFlow to finish charging our batteries. Here are the results.
Good evening, guys. So it's the next day. As you know, that I did a thing the night before about hooking the camper up to the EcoFlow, and I was able to charge the camper from 30% to 75% in 3 hours using the EcoFlow. The EcoFlow shut off at 10%, and that's what it's designed to do, so that it doesn't 100% drain. And then the sun come out in the afternoon, and by the time we come in the evening, about 6 o'clock, 6:30, we were at 100% in the camper, and the 200 watt actually did the EcoFlow as well. So it got the EcoFlow back up to 100%, and that was from noon to 4. And of course, we're out west. We're in the middle of the desert. We're boondocking, and everybody that's ever been out here knows, it's sun every day. But we didn't have sun yesterday morning, so that's the reason why I did what I did, or this morning, I'm sorry. And right now we're sitting at 100%, and it's just great.
It's a game changer for us.
It is a game changer. It really is.
Remember how spectacular the morning skies were? Well, the evening skies were even more amazing. Jupiter and Venus shone brightly each night. So this has been our campsite for the last 4 days. It's been so enjoyable. One more look. The gorgeous skies. Breathtaking. The fourth and final day of the Truck Camper Rally. The final events were a swap meet and camp cleanup before people began to depart. Bob and I decided to take one final look around at all of the truck campers and say farewell to the folks that we met. Here's an old Lance. A little modified. Whatever works. And we were on the lookout for the 2023 winning rig. We'll find it later. It's been a great time. I learned a lot, met a lot of great people, got a bunch of amazing rigs, shared information on modifications, beautifications, and hopefully we can come back again next year. Very cool. Lots more rigs on this side. I mean, we haven't even seen them all. The brand that has the largest participation is the Arctic Fox. That's a cool rig. Just a sea of truck campers, all makes, models. Again, really cool. This truck camper is an Eagle Cap 1200, and he's done so many modifications. I'm sure you saw in the other video. It's got a split unit in it that runs so quiet for his air conditioning and his heat. Very cool. Ed and Cheryl, who also have an Eagle Cap 1165. Ed installed a solar unit, and we were impressed with his clean finishing. Ed is also an accomplished photographer and shares his photos on his website. Check it out.
It's on Instagram. I have one of the extreme build cheaters from a boat in the basement of the front.
I need to go feed my doggos.
Okay.
So you'll see the notification.
This is the big winner. Best rig. The Truck Camper Adventure 2023. Noah Mike will have an article about it in his magazine, so check it out. Another cool rig. Check it out. Definitely an overlander. And we have this one. Pretty cool.
That's us. Yep, I'm with you.
Super cool.
Take care, safe travel.
You remember Debbie and Bruce from our first truck camper adventure video. They have a YouTube channel on boating. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Very cool. Yeah, exactly. And there we are. We stopped by to visit our neighbor Ron one last time. Ron has an amazing backstory. He's an accomplished sled dog racer. He used to have his own team. The races he took part in and his accomplishment can be seen on the side of his truck bed.
And he has a similar slide-out grill like I have. His has a door on it, which is really nice. And then he did some work on the back stairs to make it easier for him as well. But he's a great guy to talk to. When he was getting ready to head up to the Iditarod, he's going to be up there in Alaska sometime this fall.
Oh yeah, you do that.
He doesn't race anymore,
Yeah.
but
So it is a
he likes to still go up there every now and then and watch the races.
You have to hold this back out a little bit. Let that go down and then.
See, I leave my back deck just down. I leave that deck down.
But I can't because of this now.
Oh, that's right.
And I like to see. I've towed my Jeep, so I like to see the ball. So
now do you strap this over or you just?
no, that's it. That's it.
I thought you were going to leave that down and fold that over. You know, fold it over
I
one
wanted
more.
scissors. I mean, you know, pick this. I always pick this up. It's easy.
Or you got some?
There's the home version that you can pay the $25 per key.
How cool is that? He's got a storage deck on the front of his vehicle. Very cool. That's Ron's vehicle. Steve and Cheryl's rig. So cool. He was a busy guy this weekend, sharing a lot of interesting information. We also want to give a shout out to Wally and Jill, who have a YouTube channel where they document their travels in their Arctic Fox. I'm sure you recognize their rig from my morning sunrise videos. We also met Riley. What a great guy. We enjoyed chatting with him. His family owns Booth Bay Craft Brewery and RV in Maine. And he gave a great talk about Harvest Host. They are a part of the Harvest Host community. They offer a site on their property. We were fortunate to stay one more night at Quartzite. Had we left on the last day of the rally, we would have missed this beautiful site. Check out the rainbow. I've never seen a rainbow in an Arizona sky before. This is beautiful. This makes for a beautiful time to give a shout out to Infinite Explorers. This is Matt and Sarah. I'll share with you their YouTube link. Great folks. Their business is photography and they share educational classes online. Time to pack up and head out. So it's Monday morning, the day after the truck camper rally. We decided to stay one more day and just kind of recuperate. We're getting ready to head to Joshua Tree now. Beautiful. I can't get over this rainbow. As we said before, we loved our time at the Truck Camper Rally. It was amazing. We would do it again. And maybe we'll see you there next year. That would be great. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate your support, and God bless. I'm doing some last-minute checks before we hit the road. We're gonna make a pit stop at the pit stop and take care of our garbage and possibly dump our wastewater, check propane and all that good stuff. They offer all those services there. So we are leaving Quartzite and we're heading out for Joshua Tree Forest. We're staying at Black Rock Campground. They have a high wind advisory right now, so we're gonna play things by ear.